what happened, we'll try to understand the activities. Then, then only we'll get the idea. We'll get the subject. That is the main intention to complete at least 4 times our Anaplan. We should complete our level 1 and level 2. So then, at the same time, simultaneously, we should focus on the interview questions, mock interviews and interview questions. So we should start uploading the resume as well. Then it will be better for us. We can, in this flow only, we can give the interviews. Once if we stop preparation and if we don't give mock interviews and we don't upload the resume, what happened, simply we forget each and everything whatever we have learned so far. So is it clear for everyone what is the next step we should do here?
Yes, yes.
So we have like a few two activities we have. I will show that activities. What are the two activities? So whenever if you enter conclusion, so you can see this is the first thing, access your level 1 model. So when we open this one, so we'll get, you can see we should open our level 1 model. In sprint 1 you build the data hub and connected it to the supply chain model using the series of exports and imports. We have done this one. We are now going to the further leverage that same approach and connect supply chain model back to the financial model. From supply chain model to, we need to connect the financial model that you built in the level 1 model building. So we should open this one, our level 1 model as well. You can see this is our level 1 model, whatever we have built earlier. So here what are the things we need to create? So we can see they have provided one document here. So you need to access level 1 model building, means we should have level 1 model building. So for that one they are providing some steps here. What are that steps? We can see here. If you download this one, so you can see, click download copy of level 1. Already we have that one, everything is fine. This is a demonstration version of the model before certification exam, and you will need to complete the following build instruction to be ready for the volume import. So what is the main purpose here? From volume, whatever we have created in supply chain model, this volume we need to import in the financial model, whatever we have created financial model. So that is the first thing. So for that purpose, what should we do? Create and populate P3 SQL list. We should create P3 SQL list here in our level 1 model. Only we have P1 and P2 earlier. So now we should create the P3 SQL list. So simply we can open this one and create P3 SKU. Already I have created here earlier. So that is the reason once again I will create a P3 SKU to list. So what happened, so that we can easily understand here. So it doesn't take if we give the same name. What is the parent for the P3 SQL list?
P2.
P2 product should be parent. Simply we
Product.
should take P2 products. Then what is the steps we should do here? Part of product hierarchy with the P2 product as its parent, import list members code and parent from the build SKU saved view in the data hub model. So we need to import P3 SKU list items from the build SKU saved view in the data hub model. So how we should import the data means, first of all open our P3 SKU list. No, there is no need to open data hub, just we need to open P3 SKU. Then we should click on import, then connect to Anaplan model here.
Correct. Data hub model.
Data hub model, we should go to data hub model and save
P3
view.
SKU.
So what is our saved view name?
P3 SKU.
P3 build SKU. You can see build SKU we should select here. So you can see for P3 SKU which one should I take? SKU flat is the best option.
Yes.
And what is the parent for P3 SKU? P2 product. So that is the reason I should take here P2 product. And the code anyway, we have the code. So here we should take name or code.
Name or code.
So then we can run import. Then P3 SKU details will get from the data hub to here. 373
Yes.
items you can see here. P3 SKU
Yes.
items we can see here. Yes, we have completed one step here. P3 SKU is completed, and you can see create data 0 to volume module. We need to create this module here. Data 0 to SKU volumes module we should create with dimensions P3 SKU and G3 location, and time should be in
9
months.
months.
So this thing we need to create here in modules. Already you can see already we have done for the some different purpose. So you can see same thing I will create once again, but with the name of 2. So what are the different dimensions I should take here? P3 SKU and time should be in months, and G3 location also should be taken, only we have P3 SKU only. Let us check. P3 SKU and G3 location, correct. So add line items volumes. Line item should be volumes we should take here. So you can see volumes here and G3 location. So this is a thing we should create this module, data 0 to module. Time is in month, already it is there, and you can see format is the number. Import volume from the supply chain model. Now we need to import from volumes from the supply chain model. So this whatever the model we have, we'll do it. So in this after 10 to 15 minutes we'll do that one as well. Update revenue 0 to volume input module. So even already we have created revenue volume input module in financial model, and add formula to pull volumes from the data 0 to SKU volumes. The thing is, we can see here already we have revenue 0 to volume input module. Already we have done here. So already we have done earlier. So normally imported earlier data 0 to volume imported. Volume input normally we have imported. This formula we have written later. So like this we should write formula data 0 to SKU volumes, and nothing but after importing data from the supply chain to data 0 to, from data 0 to we need to import into revenue 0 to volume inputs. By writing the formula we'll get that process we'll do now, and so that volume we can get from the supply chain to financial model. So this is the activity we need to do. Supply chain to we need to pull in data 0 to, from data 0 to we need to pull into revenue 0 to. So anyway we'll do it. So you can see how the procedure will do. So once if I close that file, so we have activities like how we need to pull that volumes and everything we have here. ALM we have done with different scenarios, and next we can see here activity like preparation of data export. So this is the activity how we need to export data from Anaplan like supply chain to our financial model. This is our task. Even we need to export shipping cost as well. Create shipping cost module. This shipping cost also we need to pull from the supply chain to financial planning model. Earlier we have whatever we have taken, that is a normal cost we have taken by approximately, or we have imported from the Excel file, but already we have calculated here. So that is the reason we should create one export view. We should create here one module, new module, and we should create the export view, and from this module we need to pull shipping cost to the financial model. So how we will do this one? We'll create one module here. First of all we need to create inventory 05 shipping export module we need to create here. So this is our supply chain model. Here we need to create the inventory 05 module. So this module also we have created. We'll create the with different name. So same name, number 2 we can give. If we are doing same model, if we are doing multiple times, then we should give the some number. Otherwise, what happened? It doesn't take. So as you are doing in one workspace, so you also sometime UX pages or somewhere you face same problem. So if you are doing in same workspace, we should give the different names. So that will be helpful for you. So what is the dimension? What are the dimensions we should take here? G3 location and time we should take here. G3 location and time should be in months. So time should be in months. What are the line items should I take here? Code and shipping cost. These two line items I should take here. Code and shipping cost I should take. So after completing this one, what is we need to change the format. What is the format for the code each and every time? Yes. What is the format for code? What is the format? What is the format for the code each and every time? Can anyone give answer or not? You don't know. What should be the format? Yes? Am I audible to you? Balakrishna, are you there? Am I audible to you? Everyone?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
So why you are not speaking then? No one is speaking.
No,
No, we
you
lost your voice and also screen.
Acha, I am only not audible to you, correct?
Yes, sir. Your voice is not audible. Yes.
Okay,
I
that
think
is
you
the
have
reason.
some. Yeah, you take 1 minute break. Like that. You thought.
No, I didn't take any break. In 1 minute, I will join. Once I
No,
again.
we thought like that, sir.
No, I have taken break means I am asking, am I audible to you? Am I audible to you? After
Okay,
that,
okay.
that only I am stop. I have stopped my screen sharing.
Okay.
So, what is the format for text? What is the format for the code? Sorry, text. Is it correct?
Correct. I think
And
so.
what is
I
the
don't. Month.
month should be format here. So here we can see here once we select this one, so month is the format. So here one thing you can see, so keep in mind you will want import G3 location by the code in downstream model. Before writing the formulas, use subsidiary view to change the dimensionality for the code line item, so it not applicable over time. So what is the subsidiary view means, you can understand here. Also there is no need to recreate code if data already exists. Review the summary method setting, create saved view for the export inventory file module. So what is the thing we should do here? So first of all, we don't need time here. So what is the major problem happened generally? I have created the module, and you can see wherever we have code it will be same for the entire over the time. It doesn't change if you have any time. So like list formatted line item, if you have something, so if we are not referring somewhere, anywhere, if we are not referring, even though if you are refer some line item, but that doesn't affect by changing the dimension. So here for that line item, what should we do? Instead of giving entire dimensions, you can see we can turn off our dimension. You can see how much line item cells taking this one and how much cells taking this line item. Is it clear? Yesterday also I have shown this same thing.
Yes.
So whenever we don't require, whenever if we for each and every line item we it doesn't require whole dimensions. So which line item it doesn't require the whole dimensions. Whichever whichever values it doesn't affect the over the time. Code is always same for the any time. So that is the reason code list formatted line item we are taking. So that list formatted line item if we are taking, it doesn't affect the change even entire year. So for that also we should think. So if we are referring somewhere, so it does it affects anything or not? If it doesn't affect, simply you can turn off this time scale for that one. Now we should keep not applicable so that our cell count will reduce. So we should nothing but we should simply what we say, avoid unnecessary dimension, nothing but this one only. We are avoiding unnecessary dimensions. So someone asked me if we that is unnecessary dimension, why don't we create initial only? So while creating the model we don't think about we should keep here, but generally we'll take some dimensions and we'll create the module. At the time our focus will be our goal. Our goal will be like we should complete our module and we should show the result. We don't think minor thing like we should cell count also will reduce, which dimensions we should take. These type of thoughts will not get at the time of starting. Our goal should be we'll get the output. How we'll get the output? So we want to show at the time of with the pressure, what will you do? We'll show the output and will at the time we will be relief if you show the output. That is our aim initial time. So later while after completing the model building process, what will we do? We'll focus on this type of things. Wherever it doesn't require, simply we turn off the time scale. And if we, for example, if it doesn't require, if we have 2-3 dimensions but we need only for this line item G3 location only we need, which code we want here? G3 location code. So that is the reason we select only G3 location only. If I have even though 2-3 dimensions also, I don't require entire dimensions here. So like that, on the base of requirement, what will you do? Simply will select only few line items, few dimensions will select. Because of that one, what happened, our model size will get reduced. Is it clear? This is also one part of like model optimization technique. So the size optimization technique, this comes under. So model whatever the, whenever they ask challenge, we should say this one. What are the challenges you have faced while building the model means? So we should focus on each and every module, whichever the line items consist of more cell count, we should concentrate on, we should concentrate, and how we can reduce that cell count. So either we are using one. Yes, are you asking something?
No, nothing, nothing.
Okay. Anyway, we have completed this module. Then you can see here. So review the summary method settings. Summary method should, how it should be, and I have completed this model building activity. Yes, send message in our groups like rejoin everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, send over.
Yes. So we need to build the formulas for our line items basically, whatever we have created. So if I want to create the, our build should be looks like this: quote shipping cost, you can see, and our build should be like this, and we should create the formulas for these two line items. So for code, what is the formula generally? For code line item, how we can bring the code? Already we have written so many times this formula. Which code we should, how should we write the formula? Code item,
Code item.
which dimension we are using here?
Git.
G3 location, that's it, nothing.
Git location. Yes,
So
yes.
whatever the dimension you are using, that dimension only you can bring. Otherwise, if you, how you we can bring the code? So otherwise, if you use any specific dimension for particular line item, for that dimension you can take. If we can't see that at that time, module dimension, line item dimension will take. And I want shipping cost here. So where I have shipping cost, here I need to take summary method sum, so that I will get the sum details. And where I, from where I have shipping cost, in which module do we have shipping cost? In our inventory ordering module, what is final line item we have calculated? Shipping cost or not?
INV01.
Final shipping cost.
Yes, this one only. So here we don't have any values. We have 0. You, everyone also will get the zeros. If I want cost, what should I do?
0.
I need to raise the submit purchase order request. Then only I can get the,
Yeah.
not override. Submit purchase, at least we should raise the submit purchase order request. Then only I will get the cost. Otherwise, how should I get the cost? That is the reason. So we can simply, so if I want, yes, so simply I will get the shipping cost. Everyone should do this one, otherwise you will not get, 0 will get. So I have data here, inventory ordering module. This is my source and this is my target, inventory 05. You can see, is this same dimension, consists the same dimension or different dimensions?
Different dimensions.
We have the different dimensions. So what should I do?
Use lookup.
Lookup or sum we should use.
Mapping.
We should think about where do I have relation between the P3 and P3 SQ and G3 location. Where do I have this relation between the P3 SQ and G3 location? That one I should think first of all. P3 SQ and G3 location. Where I have relation?
SKU details. System 08.
System 08 we have.
Yeah.
So we have 100% these details in, we have the, then if I have the relation between the, I have the P3 SQ means source and mapping dimension have the same dimension. Then what should I take? Should I take sum or lookup? Source and mapping dimension, if I have same dimensions.
Lookup.
How you are saying source and mapping? I am saying source and mapping, if consists the same dimension, which should we take sum or lookup? Srinivas, can you tell? Source and, yes?
Source.
Source.
Some function.
Sum function is the correct. Why you are thinking then? Source and mapping is the sum. Target and mapping is same, then lookup. We should remember this sum and lookup conditions. Why you are forgetting? I am not getting. The sum is there, you can see source and mapping means source you have mapping, S means sum, that's it. If you remember S only, then automatically opposite target and mapping same, then we'll take lookup. In sum only you have the answer there. Source and mapping are same, sum, that's it, S and S.
Okay.
Try to remember other opposite target and mapping, lookup, that's it. There is no need to take any decision. So we should take this sum function. You can see one more doubt you will get. So if you have source, this is the source, my source, and this is my target. Then this we are setting relation. Then if I have data in weeks, if I have month, so these are the different dimension. How can I pull? This is also time also one problem. Are you getting any doubt here?
Correct.
So how we can pull week to month?
By using month value, week value function.
You can see here inventory ordering module. Even though if I have data weeks, do I have data in months or not?
Yes,
Months
months.
also I
Yes.
have data. It
Month.
automatically it's take month value. If I don't have months, only weeks only, that is a problem. So if you have month, automatically this month detail I will get. There is no need to take month value here. Is it
Okay.
correct? So
Correct.
we should think about the in source how we have the data. We should open that module. We have the months also we have the data. That is the reason. So simply I can pull the data like this. First of all, I need to uh, pull the data from inventory 01 module. We should take the source line item first. So what is our source line item? Final shipping cost. This is my line source. Then I should use the sum function. Then, so what is our
System zero.
mapping? Where is our
System
mapping?
Mapping.
System 08 module.
08.
We have the relation P3 SKU, and here we have the G3 location relation we have. You can see G3 location. So where we have the G3 location? Country,
country G3 location, country code, country made it.
country made, you can US, France, you can see this is a country made, nothing but the location. You can see US, France, Brazil, Germany, Italy, India, Japan. So you can see this is your relation. You will get here. So we'll get here. Then what should we do? So I believe here we need to create one more line item here. You can see. So this is, you
Yes.
can see,
Location.
no, this is not location. Country made is the not location. This is a country, you can see. This supplied
Yes.
by,
Country only. Yeah.
you can see here supplied by we should take.
Is the location.
Supplied by
Right.
is the our
Yes.
location.
Yes, distribution center location, distribution center, supplied by.
We have, which one is the location, which one is the country made. You can see. First of all, I need to escape here. It is totally getting stucking. So that is the reason. Simply we should go here, take our right formula for our line item. You can see here I am writing my formula. So this is my source line item I am selecting. Then open bracket and sum function we should write. Then we should go to system 08 and supplied by. So this is our location. So then simply you can click here, we will get the data. So we'll get the shipping cost, we'll get, but which we need to create one saved view here. How they are expecting export financial, they want like this. So we need to create one saved view, export to the FP&A. Create one saved view here, export FP&A we need to create, export. So simply create here export view, and in this export view, how we should keep the dimensions. So they want time, location and time should be there in rows, and other things we should get the in columns.
Mm.
Line item should be in columns. Bring here, you can see here G3 location and time,
Time.
you can see here. So we are getting same view, but still you can see here we have off years, they are not getting the off years, they are getting only January, February, March. Then how we should,
Monthly. Monthly.
month only we
System.
want.
We need to
So
set that.
how
Yeah.
we should do
System
here,
00.
So not like that. We should click here,
Filter.
select levels, show select levels we have. So we need to,
Got it, got it.
what should we do? We try to keep here itself. Will it is not getting selecting. So simply what will you do here? Um, like if I want to select, I will try to keep here for some time. We should not do like this. So we should keep one dimension only here, and then we'll try here. So we'll keep time here, and G3 location here. Then time is we have here now. Then we should click this small box. You will get the levels we need to select here. We should get the levels, then only we can turn off these levels. So for this one,
Your screen is, we are not able to get the movement of our cursor.
no, we should here how we need to get turn on our levels. So if I want to levels here, what should I do? um, So first of all, we'll try to create this saved view. Then I will show the levels. So how we need to do. So their expectation should be this view. So this is their expectation. But the thing is, everything is perfect. The thing is, we need to turn off these levels. So like we should G1 code is there, shipping cost is there. We can see here. So everything is perfect. We should not get half year and financial year totals. So for that one, generally what will you do? So you can see we have applied even filter as well here. So what is the filter condition we should apply here? What is the filter? Non-zero values we should get. So create saved view. What is the
Once.
filter condition will apply generally? Non-zero values we should get. So simply we should apply the filter for here. Shipping cost should be greater than 0. So greater than, not equal to 0 we can write here. Then apply condition. Yes. So we'll get the non-zero values we'll get here. So 0 values we don't get here. So anyway, this is the thing. And next procedure, whenever if we click here, so we should get the levels we should get. I will turn on this, I will save this view anyway. I will show once it is not getting turned on here. If in that levels, what should we do? Simply uh, you can see here levels. So what is the levels here? Whenever click, you will get the levels. So for example, we don't want summary levels. You can see here G2 G3 country details I don't want. I want only G3 location. Here I want only month level. So like this we should, if we select what happened, only location details will get. So and same thing for this one as well. I will keep this for some time. I will keep time here, and then I will turn off. So for this time we don't have like this levels. So what should we do? The best thing is we need to apply the filter. So filter only we have the option. So we can apply the filter here for a time. So what is the filter we should apply here? Yes,
Months only, system 00.
months only we can simply apply here. So then what happens, simply it will get only months details will get. So here we should take system 00 month module, months only filter. If we select, what happened, we can see the only months, that's it. So here what we have done, same procedure, like for this list items we can select the levels, whatever the level we want. If I want only summaries and top level, region level, country level, whatever we want, we can select here. G3 location level, hierarchy levels, nothing but the hierarchy level, which level you want. Only I want summaries, then I should select this one and deselect this one. So this is the levels. So hierarchy wise we can show. Time we have the filter option, that is the reason they didn't provide here. So we can see here, and for this one as well we can add another filter. So it is not equal to 0. Two filters you can apply. So by this applying this one, what happened, it will apply for the numbers, non-zero numbers also it will get applied. So these two filters we have done. Then what should we do? After doing each and every changes, we need to save the filter. So this is the way we have completed this activity. From this shipping cost we need to import into our financial model is our next target. Is it clear? This saved we have created and everything we have created here. Then by after completing this one we'll get the will send to the financial model. So we can see here, sample saved view shipping cost values in your model may be different than in sample view shown. So these values we should not compare. We should compare our image, that how it is looking. Like we can see code we have taken and shipping cost we have taken, and we have taken like a filter, and we have published in the same view whatever they are expecting. So this is our inventory shipping cost, like we have created to export in the financial planning model. So what is the next thing? We need to set even volume as well. Demand 04 demand, how much we have demand volume for the each and every product, that one also we should send from the supply chain model to here. So for that one what should we do? So we need to create here demand 04 export module. Here in demand 04, so we can create here demand 04 module. Demand 04 module, what are the dimensions should we take here? For demand 04, P3 SKU and G3 location, time should be in months. Is it correct? P3 SKU and G3 location and time should be in months. What are the line items should we take here? SKU code, location code and
SKU code, location code, and demand.
SKU code, location code and demand. So we can see these line items we should create here, and demand we can see here. We need to build the formulas for these three line items. And what is the format for each and every line item? For code, which format should we take each and every time? Do we have any doubt for format for the code? Yes,
Text.
text, always it should be text.
Text.
And what is the time scale? Should be month.
Month.
Yes. So simply we should take the month here. Then what is the next step?
Formula.
We need to apply the use subsidiary view to remove the time dimension from the SKU code and location code. What I told, for code it doesn't change the over the time. So that is the reason what should we do?
Create the substitute.
We need to create the subsidiary, nothing but we should remove the time That's it. Automatically we don't create any subsidiary view, it will get create. Is it clear? So just we'll remove the time dimension, automatically it will get create. So we should remove that unwanted time dimension here which is not required, so that automatically it will get create. Is it clear? Then
Okay.
so that's it, we don't create any subsidiary view and nothing, but we'll remove the unwanted dimension, automatically it will get create. So then add formula to review the summary methods. Add formulas and review summary method. This export should be only have the product SKU level, then create the saved view. So what should we do? Product SKU level only they want, they don't want product level and any other level. So we need to turn off that product levels, other P2 products, and we need to turn off the parent levels whatever we have done earlier. So make sure that subsidiary view is completed, everything is completed. How it should looks like, it should look like this. So you can see new job oriented product, location, and you can see, and here we should looks only months data, SKU code and location code and demand. So from where we can bring the demand in this module, where do we calculated, did we calculate our demand?
Inventory 01. Inventory 01.
Inventory 01 we didn't calculate our demand there.
We have demand schedule as well, right? Demand.
So we can see our source module is like for demand 04 we have demand 03 module, I believe. So we can see
Okay.
what is our source module. Demand 03 module we have for demand. So final forecast whatever we have calculated in that module only we have this is our source. For inventory also we have brought from the demand 03 only, we didn't specially uh, created anything there. Is it correct? From only
Yes.
demand 03 only we have brought here
Yes.
inventory ordering module also. If you watch this formula, forecast
Yes.
demand
Yes.
nothing but demand 03 forecast to final forecast, same formula we need to bring, nothing but our source should be demand 03. So here if I calculate simply, how should I write the formula? So first of all I need to check the dimensions. So is if demand 03 and 4 consists the which dimensions it consists. Demand 04 is we
Demand
are
03.
and demand 03, what are the dimensions it consists? P3 SKU and P3 SKU same. And
Yes.
other than that one, account level you have the in target, location wise you have.
Week level. Yes.
So you can
Week
see
and month.
week and
Week
month
and
means
month.
anyway we'll get the data. So here what are the different dimensions we have here? Yes, we want
Account and
location wise
location.
here, we want
Locations, G3 locations, and
G3
account.
location we have the extra dimension, but if you have in source extra dimensions, so nothing will happen. So this account we don't want. So locations, location wise that is not a problem for here. So simply how we can bring the data, you can see. So if I want to bring data demand 032, I need to bring demand 04. I need to open demand 03. Where I have my demand 03, this is my demand 03 module. Simply I should take this one, final forecast. Where do I have final forecast value? You can see here final forecast, this is our demand 03 final forecast value. You can see we'll get the data and I should turn on my summary method here. I will get the some details also will get. You can see, so demand we can see here, we got the demand here, and code and everything is already. For code what is the formulas we should write? If I want code, SKU code and location code, what is the formula
Code,
for?
code item.
That's it, code item of whatever the line item we are creating, code
G3 locations. Item. G3.
item, code item, then For SKU, first of all I am writing SKU formula,
Okay.
SKU. So SKU code P3 SKU we should write here.
Module dot.
P3 if I write, I will get the whatever the dimensions we are using, we should select that one. We'll get here. What is the location code?
Code item G3 location.
Code
Code item
code item G3
G3
location.
location.
G3 location we should select. Then what happens, simply we'll get the code for each and every product. So what is the view they are expecting, we can check here. Which view they are expecting here? So everything should be there in rows and line item should be there in columns. Is it correct?
Correct.
So simply we can bring, we should create the saved view. First of all, this is the default view. I need to create the one saved view. Export, export, export view. I can write export,
UX.
export UX. You can write export to FPNA. We can write. Simply I can write here. So here what should I do? In this saved view I need to do the changes. So what are the changes I should do here? Each and every dimension we should bring. First we need to bring P3 SKU, I think. Then we need to G3 location. Then we need to bring time here. So what happened if I bring all these things? You can see. So whatever they are expecting the view, we are getting same view. Is it correct?
Yes.
So the thing
Can
is,
do filter the month.
we need to do the filter. So filter for these two dimensions and time as well. So why we need, means we don't want total details. Is it correct?
Correct.
So if I select this one, so if I click, first of all I will click here, select levels. Whatever the we don't want, they already they are noted that they want only P3 SQL level. They don't want this P1 product and P2 products, P1 product only details they don't want. So P3 SK only I will select. So for New York also I will select levels. So they don't want summaries. Parent level details they don't want. Simply they want only thing. And for if I want in months data, if I want, what should I do? I need to apply the filter. So what is our filter for time?
Months only.
Months only, simply we should select system 0.
0.
If I select months, what happened? You can see each and everything will be get delete. And what is our demand? For demand, what is the filter should we create? It should be not equal to 0. Not equal to 0. So it should either plus or minus whatever it. So then simply I should save this view. I have completed this view, and you can see here we have completed this view. Everything is perfect.
And code SKU code is not.
SKU code already we have SKU code.
Okay.
Where do we have our, sorry, so in SKU code, demand SKU code and location code. Why we are not getting this? 1 minute. We should click line item, show all. How many line items we have created here? We have created 3 line items. Is it correct?
Correct.
Once we'll check what happened, why we can't see. So this line item also we have here. Everything is perfect, nothing is a problem here. So then we should get that line items as well. So You can see 3 line items we have here, and only we can see demand here, and where did we done mistake, we can see demand is not equal to 0. Apply filter here, we can understand here this is also not a mistake. So column is there, you can see item to show here. This one also we have select item to show. What are the line items we want? Only we can see only one line item here. We have done something here, like we have
Hierarchy wise, you can delete the hierarchy.
no, hierarchy is not a problem here. Line item, these are totally
Okay.
show all, not show selection, show all. We should, if I remove this default view, saved view, you can see this one, all these three things, 3 lines we are getting. So I think, I believe here I have done some, I have hided that line item, that is the reason I am getting. So but I should get that line items as well here. So what should I will try to show all here. Show selection, hide selection, show all, show, select items. Only I am getting this one. So what should I do? Where I have hided, did you observe where I have hided that one? Yes, I will change my view once again. For some time, what happened we can see. So sometime what happening, Anaplan is facing some server issues because of that one as well. So what happening, we are not getting proper values. So thing is, show all, you are not getting, not at all getting. Then I will delete this one. I don't want this view. I will delete this view. I should go manage views, delete. No, I don't delete, I will go to the default view. So it goes to the default view, reset default view. Then I will open this view. I will delete it there. It is totally getting stucking here. Even default view also it is showing only one line item. So I will delete this one. I don't want this one, this view. So simply I will go to manage. I will create one more time. So because of this technical issue, we need to do some time. So we can see we should create one more time we should create here. Save, create one saved view, export, export to FPNA. Export FPNA, simply you can write and save here. Then go to our saved view, and you can see. So bring these line items here, and with P3 location and P3 SKU and G3 location and time should be there here. So which one should be there first, G3 location or P3 SKU? You can see 3 line items. So now we can see. So where we have done, so first location, is it correct, or should we have product first, location next? So just pivot this one, product we should have first year. Then G3 location, everything is perfect. So simply we can see select the levels here. Yes, select here as well locations. Levels only we want, locations levels we want. Yes, apply the time here. Apply the filter for the time. So what is our time condition? What do we want here? Monthly. Which filter do we want here?
month filter.
Month. Correct. So then apply the filter here. One more filter.
0 greater than 0 equal to 0,
Not equal to 0.
not equal to 0. Sorry.
Then yes, everything is perfect. Actually, that is functionally sometime what happening. Anaplan will get struck. We should not get confused and we should not bother about that one. Save this view and simply we can you can see here.
Yes, perfect.
Everything is perfect. Create inventory ordering saved view and export and just .csv file into supply chain model inventory ordering model. Create inventory ordering saved view and saved view and export. So the data will include the weekly beginning inventory forecast for the product SKU. The exported .csv file will be used to the Unique and Candy Company manufacturing system. So the export should be include weekly beginning inventory forecast for each product SKU. So we need to create one more saved view in inventory 01. So in that one, what are the line items should we include there? You can see. So we should include beginning inventory forecast line item we should use. Inventory forecast for each product SKU we should include. The exported .csv file will be used for the Unique and Candy Company system. So the export should be weekly beginning inventory forecast for each product SKU. Weekly we should get this one. So it should be looks like this. The data does not need include any summary details for the hierarchy or time. You should able to see each SKU code without adding another line item to the module. So we should not include any line item, and whenever I export that view, that .csv file, I should look like this. Only beginning inventory I should watch, and under that one I should look like this. How should I do the export? So this is the another work. So how should I do this one means, you can simply go to beginning inventory module here, our inventory ordering module, go to here. So create one more saved view here. In inventory ordering module, create one more saved view, export view. Export view and this is not FP&A, for export view only, for file purpose we are creating, not for FP&A model. So simply if I do this one, what happened? So I need to open this one, saved view. So which line item we want here? Only beginning inventory we want. Is it correct?
Correct.
And weekly time is there, and then how it should looks like means, you can see SK should be there in the column, a row, sorry, line item should be there in on top. So this is our time should be there in the columns only. So we should get the code here. How we will get this code means, so you can see here. So you can see how we will do this one. So we have, this is our saved view. Then we want only beginning inventory. So what happened? Simply we should keep line items here here what should we do in this saved view? If I want only one line item, so first of all I need to make sure that my only one line item should be get select. So how many line items we want here?
One
Only one
line.
line item. We want only beginning inventory, show selection.
Shows.
That's it. Then what should I do? I will keep here and P3 SQS I will bring here. Then you can see only one line item I can see here. Then what happened? I need to save this view. If I want to do any, if I want to store any changes, what should I do? Simply I need to save. Then I need to export here. How we need to export this file means simply we should click on export, click this one, and .csv file you can see here. And but if you want understand, if you want to do any analysis, what should we do? You should take in Excel. So Excel file you can take XLR, XLSR, XLX. This one, these two are used for the analysis purpose. But if I want to export this one to import Anaplan, in Anaplan if I want to import .csv only we should take. So majorly. So that is the reason nothing we don't require here. Just we'll watch it and how we need to do this one means. So we need to take labels, include along with the name I want the code, P3SK code I want. Why I am taking this one? Here you can see each and every list name you will get here, but I want list code as well, the dimension. So that is the reason P001 E1. So if I export this one, if I save, if I click here, it will save, will we can see in our Anaplan. If I don't do, I don't get any name. So I will click here, I will run export. Then what happened? You can see inventory ordering 2 module. So if I open this one, how it should look like this? It should look the whatever they have provided. It should be looks like that same way. Beginning inventory, then P3 SKU, new job or whatever the product we have. So simply you can see inventory week 1 details. Is it perfect whatever they have done? How we are getting this one? Yes.
Yes.
So in this way we need to do like whatever the view we want. So each and every product and product code. While exporting we should take the code as well. If I want code for particular product. So this is the view they are expecting here. So in this file we can see here. So this is the view they are expecting. So anyway, this is the saved view, like exporting view, what they have expected here. So download check, we can check here as well how it looks like. Here also same file we have. So that is also perfect. So everything is perfect whatever we have done. So same way whatever the file they have, we also got the same way. Product code and weekly basis. So this file they got. So in this way we can export our file as well, and this is our prepare export data and everything. And next step we need to import this all data whatever we have created export. So these things we need to import into our financial planning model. So whatever we have created data 02 module and everything volume module we have created in FP&A, that details will create, we should import from here to there. So both the things you can see here, even import shipping cost also we have created one saved view, shipping cost data from the supply chain model into import into other than non-employee expenses module, shipping cost line item. So this is first thing. For department import into sales department, run import, result should be have none, ignored and 0 errors. So you can see we'll do this one. First of all we should go for the level 1 model, and so what is our step? Other than non-employee expenses. Where do I have other than non-employee expenses? This is my other than non-employee expenses. Here, where should I import? In shipping cost, wherever I have this line item, I should import this for this line item, whatever the data we have there. Click on import, connect to Anaplan model. From which model I should import the
I'm not
details?
getting any screen share, Asif bhai.
Are you facing
Hello.
everyone same issue?
No, I'm getting.
Okay, once
Now
disconnect
I
and
got it.
connect.
Now I got it.
Okay, okay, fine. So actually it is loading, I think, whenever if I open this model. So you can see this is a supply chain model. We have created one saved view, that is the inventory, which saved view shipping cost. So shipping cost in inventory 05, you can see two more. This one we have created just now. Is it correct? Export view.
Yes.
After selecting this export
Yes.
view, for which department we should, you can see time, you have this one. So time is the column 2 is the correct, and
Location is correct.
G3 location we should take the not name code we should take. So
Line item 53,
column 3 we
column
should
header
take
is
here while importing. So even department, for even department which one should I take?
sales and
Fixed one, ask each time run import. Fixed one, otherwise fixed in department. Which department we want here? They are giving sales department. Is it correct?
Options.
correct.
Okay.
Sales we should select.
Yes.
So sales department column header should be other than non-employees line items. Shipping cost, rent, you can see we have the multiple line item. That is the reason we should keep the this one. So which department they are asking? Sales is correct. You can see for department import into sales. So that is the reason fixed one we should take. Run import result should have none, ignored and zero errors we should get here. So we should check the first of all each and every tab. You can see match names is fine, and then locations you can see New York location is there, and if I G01 New York location is there, Chicago only G01 we have here, and department is fine, and you can see G3 location. So shipping cost only we should take. If I don't want to none ignored, what should I do? I should select this one and I should click on ignore unmapped. Is it correct?
Correct.
So you can see click this one. So that what happened, it will not get any, ignore anything. So here, so shipping cost we have, code we have, only shipping cost we are importing here, and so column code you can see, time we can see, everything we have watched here, and G3 location we have only New York location here. So in source we have only G01 location we have. So anyway we'll import this one. So if we get error, any error, we can check it. So if I run, what happened we can see. Yes, shipping cost is get imported, everything is perfect, zero ignored and zero failed. So everything is perfect. From there we have got the shipping cost here. So whatever the shipping cost we have there, that one we have imported here. So from system, from supply chain model to we have imported here. So this is our first activity we have completed here, and after completing this activity, update the actions and process. Rename import 1.1 import shipping cost from the supply chain. Update the description. Create one process here. We need to create one process. Add action to the process. One import from the supply chain. So we need to create one action process here in our level 1. We need to create the
Action.
process. We need to create first of all. If we create one process here, new process, in this new process we can you can see
Yeah, that's
non-employee expenses from supply chain. So for this one, what should we do? Name non-employee expenses. So we can give some naming convention, non-employee expenses from supply chain. We can give. Simply we can give this one, and action also, that is the first one. We don't have any actions. 1.0 something you can take, and this action we need to add our process. Edit and give our process there. Run this action here. So whenever they want to run, they will do the same thing later. So this is a step, one step is completed. And what is the next step? Add actions to process and everything we have completed, and review the model. Import final demand forecast into data 02 module. So whatever we have created, that data 02 module, nothing but demand 04, whatever we have created, from demand 02 we need to import into data 02. Is it correct? Where we have the demand 04 module, is it correct? We have created here. Yes. So we have created here in demand 04 module. So that is the reason whatever we have exported so far, which one, that one, that is this one. This export details we have from here. Shipping cost we have exported from inventory 05 to our which module other than non-employee access we have imported, and now we need to import from the demand 04. This demand we want to pull from the here to our financial model. So what should I do? I should open my data 02 module, and I need to click on data. I need to click on import, connect to Anaplan model, and I should click on supply chain model. I should click on saved view, and which one I should select, which module?
02.
Demand 04.
4.
Yes, demand 04, but two number I have created because I have you created earlier as well. So you can see, simply we can select and we should map. So how, where do I have time? Column 3, fine. So column 1, what we have? P3 SQ we have, fine. So here column 2, what do we have? G3
Location.
location.
Okay.
So we have same, but each and every time we should use the code, not P3 and P3 code you have here, SKU code. Why I should take, while importing we should take the code only. So that is the reason I should take here column 4 instead of column 1. I will take the column 4 SKU code. I will take for location also. What should I do? Location code I should take instead of location name. While importing, we should each and every time we should take the code only instead of names. So for line items anyway,
Column header. Column header.
column header, line item, where do I have actually? So you have here demand here, yes, correct. Column header will take. So check each and every tab. Match names is fine. P3 SKU is getting mapping. G3 location is getting mapping. And line items. Line item is not mapping. Why? So we have the some different name. Here we have the demand, and here we have the volume.
Volume.
So one more thing, we should click on ignore unmapped. Otherwise you will get the error. So we should take we should take care about all these tabs. Then only we'll get the proper input. So simple mistake, but it will cause error. Yes, everything is perfect. We have imported data from the supply chain model to here. Our demand as well we have imported in data 02. So from data 02, what should I do? I need to bring, you can see data 02 module earlier we don't have any values. You can see now demand. Why I am not getting values in 2019, 2020 and 21 only I am getting?
Supply chain only 20 is
20 and 21 it consists. That's it,
consist.
simple. So I want to pull this data 02 details to revenue volume input module. Earlier I have done with the data 02, I have earlier this value, that is the reason I have done. So now what I do, I will remove that one and I will pull data from here. Same thing I will pull from here simply. That's it. I will apply this one. So from there to I will get here values. Data 02 I will get here. But I am not getting the values. So what is the problem? What could be the problem? Yes,
Some summarize.
summary method we didn't turn on
Summary
here.
method.
Summary method, if I turn on, what happened? Simply we'll get the values to. Is it perfect? Whatever we have done. So like this we should check. So this is the export and how we will pull data from the supply chain to financial, and we will create one more process here. So this, that name is the import supply chain, add action to import supply chain. So that name should be 1.2. We should not create any new thing, just we need to process import, everything is perfect, update and process. This one also we should include there itself. What should we do? Simply we should go to actions and so rename this action and rename this action whatever we have. This action also we need to include in our process. Perfect. So after adding that action here, we need to run. So this is a procedure from supply chain model to we are pulling the data into our financial planning model, shipping cost and shipping cost and other demand value. So that is the thing, we have completed this all activities. So in this way we have completed all these activities and we don't have any activities, and this we need to focus on the different. We have this currency conversion, nothing but the line item subset. We have done earlier this one, how we will do this currency conversions and line item subset. What is the line item subset? This is also very important one. So everyone should go through once again this video, our video, recorded video, and complete this activity also 2-3 times. Line item subset, they will 99 and 95% they will ask the questions. So try to complete all these activities, and we should focus on the interview questions and logics. So then we can improve ourselves and we can crack the interview. So if you have any questions you can ask here. And how is your preparation is going on whenever I am not available? And are you, everyone is attending the classes, or just whenever if I take class then only you are attending? Abdul Hafiz, you have attended class after a long time.